back to another Survival Masters. Today we're gonna be building our own homemade survival rafts. Here's how it works. We're gonna drop the ball down the Plinko board, and whatever amount it gets, that's gonna be our budgets to build a homemade raft. We'll all have the same budget. And once we get the budget, we have 8 hours to build the raft, and then we have to sail across a lake. Otherwise, you lose.
Oh my, dude, this is big hail. It's literally hailing right now.
I'm trying my best not to go tip over.
Whoever sails across the lake will be crowned the winner. One drop to rule them all.
And my axe.
Hey, 400, fellas. I think that's a good amount. Just enough to build a good enough raft to sail across the lake. The 8 hours begins now. Let's go to the store. We are here at Big R because I think they have just what I need for my homemade boat idea. Let's go inside. Check it out, guys. A random seat, $96, or you can get a little cheaper. Any good raft should have a seat.
Saddle up, partner. The only problem is this thing's 600 bucks, so
Insanely out of budget, but that would be a cool rafting seat. So we should have $400 to build a survival raft. Do you have any ideas yet?
yeah.
Cool.
Guys, to make it a challenge, we're trying not to use anything that's made actually for a real boat. Instead of an oar, I'm just gonna use this sweet metal shovel, and I think this is gonna give me some serious speed. Got the metallic black, it looks sexy. Let's get out there. Gotta get 100 feet of rope, should be enough, right?
What are you doing with all that rope?
Tying things.
Do you guys think we should get this dam tarp? It's literally made for dams. If you put this on your homemade boat, there's no way it's gonna break if it's supposed to literally hold a dam together. It's only $5. They have a section of these random inner tubes. I think they're meant to replace tires. I'm gonna get the biggest one they have, just in case I happen to start sinking.
I'm not sure exactly what structure I'm gonna get yet, but I know that for a fact, I wanna use these water canisters to keep it afloat. As long as you keep them empty and sealed tight, that's gonna float on the water. So if I get enough of them and attach them to whatever my actual device is, then I should float off into the sunset. Guys, I know I just told you my awesome idea, but I just had a better one when I saw these things. Apparently they're pickle barrels. I don't know who's making pickles in them, but I'm gonna make a raft with them.
Now that Isaac's putting up his gas cans, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 of them. Use them for my boat since he's scratching that idea. I have a feeling this is going to be Isaac's biggest mistake of this challenge. It's going to seem like everything is going okay, but his raft is going to completely tip over because Isaac's not really that good at tying his shoes. So how is he going to tie all these barrels together? But good for me. All right, for my raft, I think I'm gonna go with the foam floater. 1.
Oh.
You don't like that sound?
Oh, that was a horrible sound.
I think 3 will be enough to support my weight, I hope.
I personally think you're definitely getting the wettest.
The wettest? No.
I need to get the base for my raft, figure out a way to make it float, and I gotta figure out a way to make it a boat. I have about $150 left. And so I'm definitely working with a tight budget.
I think we are all done shopping, so we gotta head back to the warehouse and build these rafts. Step 1 for me is gonna be duct taping all of the foam together to create one mega boat. Back with all my stuff, here's my game plan. So I have this kind of rectangle shaped boat and I got 4 gas cans. So if I zip tie them each to the corner of my boat, and then I also got these inflatable tire tubes. Not only do we have 4 gas cans helping it float, we got 2 tires helping it also stay afloat. This feels like a foolproof plan to me, so let's get building.
All right, it's time to attach my barrels onto the bottom of my plywood. I'm gonna do a vertical, horizontal formation to hopefully offset too much rocking. If they're all facing the same direction, I'm afraid I might capsize. I'm gonna be using ratchet straps just because I think I can get these a lot tighter than I could tie a rope. Let's see if this works.
Got this giant bag of premium cable ties. This should come in handy when tying these buoys to the side of my boat. So obviously if I just leave it like this, it'll be kind of useless because the water will cause it just to go up. If I zip tie it from up here all the way underneath the boat to the other side to keep these buoys still. So I got these shelf brackets, which are going to serve as a place to put my rowers. As you can see, put it right here. All I gotta do is bolt this into the boat and this will be solid for the rowers.
That's pretty tight.
I've never tried sanding foam before. I don't know how this works. So my idea was to shave this so it kind of came to a point like under a boat, but this might take literally the rest of the day to sand this all down. We don't have all day. We only had 8 hours. And that was before shopping. I feel like I've done a really good job zip tying my raft
in every which way possible. I have zip ties going around the entirety of the boat, as well as just around every angle. So I'm hoping none of the zip ties fail on me and my buoys fall off.
Adding a little stabilizer to this thing that you don't even know what it is yet, but it's gonna be sick.
Hoping these stay in foam.
While I was at Home Depot, I had a really good idea that I thought was gonna give me a massive edge on the race, but I got back and realized Justin had the exact same idea. So I think it's gonna be neck and neck. Double oar boy.
No, it's not gonna be neck and neck. Not even close. I have one invincible idea that you fellas haven't even thought about. Invincible. Ready for me to reveal it? Flex Seal, baby!
Now that's a lot of damage.
One little spray on my boat, and I'm gonna be coming in first place. I ain't going nowhere.
Justin might have double oars, but I have double oars that are way better. I've created these stability posts right here. I'm gonna put on these, I guess, towel racks. And then look at the length of these oars. I'm gonna put some little wood on the ends. There's no competing with this. When I have two of these bad boys going, we'll be like a Roman ship.
Romans didn't have ships.
We have Samuel and Reese here who are going to take a look at our rafts to judge who they think will make it across the lake first. Fellas, start with Andrews. What are your thoughts?
Kind of like Andrew's. I am super curious to see how well this foam floats. My prediction is that it floats just enough that he's wet, but like not enough that he sinks.
But this is just trying to sail through the water with a brick.
There's a good chance that if the water does come up to the wood level, this wood's just gonna start floating and...
Oh, it could rip out. Yeah. Oh, that would suck so bad. Oh, hi, Andrew.
Strength? What the heck are you talking about?
I like yours actually. I think this is a super smart thing to use. This is actually gonna have some really good displacement, really good buoyancy. As far as the base structure goes, this is my favorite. I'm not exactly sure what Zip Tie Town is for, but...
Yeah. I mean, the one thing these kind of do for you is give you some stability if there's big waves on the lake. I don't know if there is.
I love the chair though. That looks super comfy.
And lastly, we have Isaac.
Well, is Isaac allowed to be here for our thoughts on this boat?
What are you saying? What's wrong with it?
What are you saying? Okay. How epically do you want to fail is my question.
I don't want to fail at all. What's gonna fail?
And these tie-down straps are getting wet. And as they get slick, this barrel is gonna be able to slide right out.
See how he tried to pull it out and couldn't?
If these don't also come undone, I mean, these have had a much better chance because at least you've got the ridges holding it. But over here, it's like literally just tension. Do you know that they're actually like watertight? Because if they're not watertight, they're just gonna take on so much.
Okay, I'm thinking if that happens, it's gonna be slow enough I can at least get to the other side of the lake. Right?
What?
Dang, dude, I thought this was a sick build.
I'll tell you what I love about your build. I really genuinely love your pattern.
After review, who do you think is going to get across the lake first?
Normally, on these kinds of builds, my money is as far away from Justin as possible. But right now, I actually would put my money on Justin.
I can see why.
I had this thought before. This wasn't like I just got it from Samuel or anything. He was right. This was not a good way to strap this barrel in. So I put some holes into the actual board, and so I'm gonna try and hook this so it's horizontal. Should have done it in the first place. I was just a little lazy.
Let's go to the lake.
We're on our way to the lake to set sail on our rafts.
You guys nervous about your boats back there?
Samuel honestly made me very nervous. I had lots of confidence. Samuel took it all and smashed it into the ground.
Here we are at the lake. We gotta load our rafts onto the dock, and the challenge begins.
Guys, the sky is not looking good. It started to rain. I can hear thunder. Looks like whether we fall in the lake or not, we will be getting pretty wet.
All right, fellas, let's get our boats in the water. This is the first test. Hopefully they all float.
Floating without anyone is kind of important. Remember, the first two to make it to that beach over there win. The last one is the loser.
What does that mean?
There's winners and losers in life.
Last second checks, make sure everything is strapped on tight.
Smart man, the pre-sale boat check.
Some of these actually did become a little looser, so I'm just tightening up.
There also is a storm arriving. Rain, thunder, lightning. Oh my.
All right, let's turn this bad boy around and get her in the drink.
Water test. Can it hold up with no one in it?
I'm very anxious.
I'm pretty confident it's gonna float.
Check out my rowing system. It's pretty good.
Whoa! Oh, we're floating.
Wow. Dude, that floats way better than I expected. I thought water would be coming up onto your carpet.
What?
Dang. And you're probably the lightest, so you're gonna go fast. Oh, very unsturdy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's hail. Ow! Oh my, dude, this is big hail. It's literally hailing right now. All right, ready? Set, go!
All right, and we're off. Uh-oh, I'm going over.
Go, you rat!
Andrew's making some serious progress.
Takeoff is good so far. Andrew.
What the heck?
Whoa. I think I might have to go with one oar.
How are you so far ahead of us? Because I'm an expert sailor man!
Oh, these are big. Hail. It's bouncing off my boat.
Dude, this hail is nuts. And it's getting worse. I'm trying my best not to go tip over.
Yeah, so far my gasoline jugs are in my way a little bit.
This might be a good time to deploy the grappling hook to see if I can destroy my enemies. I'm getting pretty close. Oh, man, my double oars did not work out well.
What happened to your camera? What? Your camera's pointing up at the sky.
Oh man, this is bad.
I haven't sunk yet. So far, so good, but I am getting soaked right now.
I'm getting the grappling hook ready to deploy.
I got to get into a good rowing rhythm.
Ow! Oh, Greg, funny bone. Ow! Oh, my Lanta.
Oh man, I'm getting into a good rowing rhythm. Justin's injured.
What the heck happened?
Yeah, I can't feel my arm.
For me, Justin's injury has put me ahead. I'm in a good rowing rhythm right now.
I've never hit my funny bone so hard. Ow! I caught a fish. Oh! Oh no, he's in my boat. I got a fish.
Oh, Andrew's trying to grapple me. Oh. Whoa! Stay away from my ship.
Grappling hook attack!
Oh, I'm falling. No, don't pull my ship over, please. Get away. Whoa!
Andrew.
Oh, you splashed me in the face. Oh, I'm trying to get away. Oh, guys, my oars keep getting stuck. They're really powerful. Okay, guys, I'm super impressed with my craft. It's a little unstable for sure. But
Oh man, my rope.
Andrew has weapons? What the heck?
He's making a breakaway. I gotta speed up.
No, he's not.
guys, any tiny movement and my whole craft goes over. I've never rowed so hard in my life. I'm falling. Ow!
I'm not giving up, guys. I'm right behind him. He's literally catching up. I see you.
Anchor's out.
Whoa!
Oh, yes. I made it across the lake. Yes. That's probably what Shane said. Oh, man. That was intense.
There's two of us on the beach.
I'm on the beach.
No, you're not. You're not standing on the beach.
His boat's not even here.
His oars are flying away.
Oh! Looks like there's two of us on the beach.
All right, there's a little discrepancy on who came in second. I came in first, and then
I came in second.
Isaac was not on the island, and then Justin got off his boat and got onto the island
just
second.
jumped out of his boat before he even got there and swam.
Yeah, but you didn't even get off your boat, so that's the dispute. I got off my boat on the island.
We're not sure who lost, so you're gonna have to let us know in the comments. It's a big dispute.
We're gonna be arguing for hours about this.
Anyways, we'll see you in the next video.